What excites you most about the human mind?
I love this question. Well, I think over and over, almost daily when I sit, how wild it is, how creative it is, and also how fast it is. Um, and also that it is malleable. It is not something strict or firm. That's the way it is, something solid. It's changing and it is workable. And also, one thing that also took me a long time to realize that when I want to work with my mind, it becomes much more pliable when I treat it with love, forgiveness, and compassion rather than harshness and rigor and rigidity. And that, I think, in the West we have some work to do to really realize that. Which doesn't mean, sometimes we think, okay, then it's all hang loose and we can just, it's all about petting yourself and think you just need to be loving with yourself. That's, of course, it needs a solid structure to also be honest with oneself. We can easily cheat ourselves and make up this spiritual idea or image, and that's not the path. That's just a detour to freedom. So sometimes a little bit of harshness is needed, or a little bit of, I would say, a solid, a firm way of practice.
It sounds like sometimes it's actually not the path of least resistance, but the path of most resistance that will lead us to more learning and, at the end of the day, more peace and serenity in our day-to-day lives.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think it's the two wings. So the bird would fly, on one side it is like, yes, we have to face where we are resistant or against what we are resistant. And on the other side, then when we see that, rather than creating more resistance against it, be really forgiving and hold space for this to dissolve.